It's new wheel day, baby. I am actually super stoked for today. You guys know that I tell you this all the time. The first few mods I would do to any car is like wheels and tires and exhaust and coilovers. And since we came back, it's been a really weird mix-up of like no wheels going on any of the cars we've gotten. We did this with good reason though. So when we bought the WRX and the Genesis, it was still winter outside. It was like really close to spring, so I didn't want to buy a set of wheels and tires for the winter and for the summer. So we waited and we bought wheels that we could run both cars with a stock body and both cars when they become a little bit of a thicker body. Unfortunately, this year's winter hung around a little bit longer than we expected, and now we're at the point where both of these cars are getting near becoming thicker and we still don't have the wheels on. So today, I really want to test fit these new wheels on both of the cars. But I'm stoked, dude. Look at all the wheels.
There's so many boxes.
Are you pumped or what?
I'm pumped for one set of wheels. I don't know how I feel about the other, but we'll get there.
I think that's gonna be a common theme. I think we start with the WRX wheels because...
These ones?
I think the WRX ones would be the shallower ones.
Okay.
You wanna do the honors?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
oh, you're so kind.
I told you.
It's another white box.
Dude, that's actually gonna be so sick. Okay. Swap cars.
Bring it in.
I feel like that thing only has like half the love it deserves, you know? I'm excited to give it the other half. Arguably, these are the wheels I'm most excited for because I've turned this into my daily right now, and the way that it's slightly lowered on literally 17-year-old stock wheels has been bugging me the whole time. But like I said, they came with winter tires, so I was like, whatever, we'll just drive them for now. It's all gonna be fine. So today, I think this is better than gold, dude.
I mean, we'll only find out, right? They look great.
Dude, these actually look so sick. So these honestly probably look super familiar because we legit just rolled the Z out and the Z has these exact same wheels on it. So these are the Heritage IMOLA wheels. We got them powder coated white because I think the white on the blue pops so well. I think it's gonna be super sick. To be honest, I was super excited for these. I really like that design too. They changed up like the hubcap, so it's actually like a one piece now.
It's a center cap, not a hubcap.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
English. So these are a square setup. We got them in 18 by 9.5 with a 22 offset. What's funny is the first time I ever ran Heritage wheels, I ran this wheel on the Z. I will leave a link down below for you guys to check out Heritage. You can get like custom powder coated wheels like this straight from them. They make all kinds of stuff. And what's crazy to me, just like, come look. Heritage makes wheels to me that literally go on anything. Like look at them on the Z. They look perfect. Do they not look perfect on the Z?
They do.
They look amazing on the Z. They look amazing in white. And I guarantee you they look amazing on the Genesis, dude.
Yes.
I literally feel like these IMOLAs are Heritage's go-to perfect, go on any car type of wheel. You literally, like, you can't f this up. The only thing that's gonna be weird here is the offset. And that's what I wanna test these for. My math on this size was that they should fit stock. People do run them. And the goal was a little bit of camber, stock, a little bit of a spacer. Once we get the wide body, same wheel. We don't have to do two wheels.
And always remember, you can always add, can never take away.
Ooh, facts. Facts with Matt.
Oh, good one.
They're light too, eh? Have you picked these? You picked these up?
Yeah.
These are like relatively light. Give me some lug nuts. Oh! On a WRX, 5 spokes to me are like perfection. Can I have some gloves? Thanks. It's like a surgical procedure, just test fitting a set of fresh white wheels. Those look so good. That's fire, dude. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'll take a set. Give me a set.
You might have converted me from gold to white.
I think the white makes the blue pop. It's gonna collect all kinds of brake rotor dust, which is sick, so I can wash the car all the time.
All the time, yeah.
And yeah, dude, that's actually not bad. Like realistically, we might have to raise the car if we put on the wheels before the thing, but they're almost here anyways. I'm absolutely thrilled. I've been running this car, like I said, for like almost 2 months we've had this thing, and it has had the dinkiest wheels on it. So these, we might have to start full sending this car. This car might turn into an accidental full send. It just happened, like it's one of those.
It's supposed to be your winter car, dude.
It's supposed to be a year-round daily.
That's fair, that's fair.
You can have a year-round daily that makes 700 horsepower. It's not illegal.
Okay, well, you're all jazzed up about the front. I want to see these on the back with the wing.
All right. I love it, dude. I love this.
It's pretty cool.
I am glad we test fitted them though, because I was just gonna fire tires on these and throw them on, but genuinely not being much of like a stance boy and not being super into like Jeep poke on a car, I think I might have slightly regretted the way these fit at first. That's why I got test fit wheels, man. I feel like people on the internet just throw wheels on all day and they make it seem like it's like an easy thing.
They do.
Like no one ever test fits anything. They're just like, oh yeah, it just fits, it's perfect. It's not always perfect, dude. Test fitting is a legit part of the process. Everybody that buys wheels should test fit them before they put their tires on.
I've never wide bodied the car. I was never like the guy that was like, let's cut the car up and go wide body. But like now you got me all jazzed up to do it.
We're converting him slowly. Dude, it looks so sad with the stock wheels again.
It's coming. Remember what Robbie said. The build doesn't happen in a day.
You guys saw those boxes. You know we're not just stopping at one car today. We should probably get rid of all the rubber on this thing too. This car has done a total of 2 drives so far and eaten a total of 2 full winter tires. Look at this, dude. Oh my God. So the Abandoned Genesis came with these, what the hell are these called?
These are DAI wheels. Wheels.
They're not bad. I'm actually probably gonna keep them for drift spares because like they're free wheels.
I mean, that's what they're good for, is drift.
Exactly.
Drift.
So they were obviously painted at one point. The inside of them is like not the same color as the outside, and it's not even that it's dirty. It's legit just not the.
No, I really think these came stock black, and the company, they were just like, let's not do the inner barrel.
He said it, not me.
I'm not a fan.
Dude, okay, listen, okay, hear me out. These wheels are super controversial. I showed you a photo.
Yeah.
You're not in love with these wheels.
They're
not your favorite.
Not my favorite.
But I've showed you a photo where you're like, dude, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And I've showed you a photo where you're like, dude, that looks pretty good. So keep it in your pants for just like a second and hear me out. This is the biggest cast wheel you can buy in America. Am I a stance boy? No. No, I'm not. But if you're trying to get a stancy wheel setup or just a thick wheel setup, for example, for a wide body, you can buy this wheel, a cast wheel, like really, really cheap in comparison, like a 3-piece, right? Like if you're trying to buy like my BRZ wheels, we're like,
far too expensive.
yes. So like, not everyone can do that, which is why this is super cool. That's why I have these in front of me. Heritage, again, you guys know, we're in love with the Heritage wheels. I'll leave a link for you guys to check them out down below. I really think that they make sick wheels. They have all kinds of really cool stuff. But these wheels, off the shelf, biggest wheel setup you can get in America.
For a cast.
For a cast, for a cast. You guys ready for this? Oh, I'm gonna love the comments. Heritage is one of like the only companies right now that's doing really cool stuff where they do like a wheel like this. Okay, this wheel in a 3-piece I actually think is super cool. Like Evan runs them on his sister's Miata or whatever. I think they look sick in a 3-piece. The cast, I wasn't super sold on when I first seen it. I still don't know if I'm super sold on it. But what I like is, if you're someone that really likes like a character wheel, this thing, once you get far away from it, it just looks like a 7-spoke wheel. Like I'll show you a photo right now. They look sick on this Porsche. We still will go with a 3-piece setup. That wheel is an 18 by 11. 6 offset, which is just belligerent. So that's the rear. I've seen these in 3-piece a lot, and I honestly really like them. You hate them because you've only ever seen them in pink.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but like I said, pink is what I see mostly on the internet. That's not for me.
Anyways, let's put this thing up, and I just want to see. I want to see. Like we're gonna need either they're gonna actually magically work, or we're gonna need to run them like this. Okay?
No.
We're not doing that because that's not what we do.
does that not hit the shop?
Dude, what? How does that look like it fits better than the WRX wheels?
It does. It's the same fitment.
How is that even a thing?
That doesn't even make any sense.
I'm confused.
Apparently, the Genesis fits thick wheels.
I mean, you look like a Jeep back here.
This is 0 camber right now. If we cambered this like 5 degrees, I bet you'd fit. I think that's what makes these wheels so cool, is from here, it looks like a clean set of silver wheels. I could pull up, you probably wouldn't even really notice they're hard. When you get up close to them, you're like, dude, these are the weirdest, coolest wheels. I wasn't sure I was sold, but I kind of with them. What do you think?
Looks like they belong in my wife's car.
Stop. Do you like them more than you thought you would at least?
No.
I do.
You do?
Yeah,
You can't tell me on these.
I'm not trying to tell you anything.
No.
Everybody has their own opinion. That's the beauty of life. So like I said, the rears are 18 by 11 with a 6 offset. These wheels are called the KOKOROs or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. So the front ones are actually 18 by 9.5 plus 22. That's literally what I told you on the WRX.
Yeah.
It's a magic offset, dude. I run that on everything. No, look at this car. Just having wheels on it makes it look so much better. Doesn't it?
What do you mean? The car's beautiful.
No, the car's a big pile of shit.
No, you didn't pull it from a ditch.
I think just putting wheels on it cleaned it up so much already.
So what are your actual thoughts?
I think so far I've got 2 things I've learned about this. One, I'm amazed that a wheel this big fits. If we'd have got an 11 instead of an 11.5, we could have run it. Like right now we could put tires on it.
Yeah.
2, I love this color on this red.
Okay.
This is fun because when we do the actual wheel install, like video, when we get there, maybe we won't have these. I don't know.
Is that a tease?
Could be.
I think something cool about these rims, though I don't like them, it's a conversation piece, right? Like we've all been sitting here on camera, off camera, discussing what our true opinions are about these rims. And we haven't once stopped talking about it. So whether you hate them, you love them, you're somewhere in between, which I don't think there is an in between for this wheel. It's starting the conversation.
Yeah. Anyways, I am extremely excited to get wheels on the WRX and get building that thing and finally start making this car look a little bit better, because right now it's like, I mean, it's a running, driving car now, but it's still kind of like a pile of ditch dookies, you know?
I'm saying that.
It's
beautiful.
It's ditch dookies.
It has great personality.
That's all we got for you guys today. Check out Heritage Wheels. I will leave a link down below. And you guys know I leave you with a small challenge at the end of every video. And today I challenge you guys to make contact with someone that you normally wouldn't. Whether you have to reach out to someone that wow, the sun's there. Whether you have to reach out to someone that you used to be friends with, you haven't talked to them in a while, or you see someone when you go to the gym, or wherever, whatever you do, make contact with that person.
Jordy and I never knew each other up until
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Now look at us.
They're bromigos. So go ahead and make contact with somebody that you normally wouldn't, or that you want to, and you just haven't been. We're only living one life, and if you wait 5 more years, could be completely different. So that's all I got for you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed. Ryobi sucks, dude. You can't even take off a lug nut. Ryobi's you're on 2, brother. Hit up the 3. Oh, it's not Ryobi after all. Yay! It's user error.
Thanks.
Welcome, Dad.
On today's episode, or whatever you said.
In today's video.
Yeah, in today's video, I'll say, you say we're taking over the channel. I'll say this is the Mac and Jordy channel, and then you can say,
where's Robbie?
Where's Robbie?
You say it.
We stuffed him in the shed.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Love it. This is the Mac and Jordy channel.
In this video,
we stuffed Robbie in the shed.